My favourite soup, straight out of Ngaruahia, New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo's daily vlog number 583, soup. Hello, welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? Well, what a day. So, in the background here, you see what I call my go-to soup. I love this soup, this continental Italian minestrone soup. It's a packet soup. You get 2 packets in the box that you see there, and it makes a cup of soup. You just pour everything in the packet in, so there's only 1 packet. It's really easy to open, it's sort of a paper packet, so that's really helpful for me. And then you put it in the cup and pour in boiling water, and you should give it a bit of a stir for maybe a second or so, but the longer you stir it, the better. And then what I've found is that you're best to wait 10 minutes. I know it's a long time to be waiting once you've made the decision to have the soup, but wait for 10 minutes and all of the noodles and that come to the top, form a bit of a skin, as you can sort of see there just above my head, and they all really cook well. And then you can scoop all the noodles off the top, and they're really tasty. They're one of the, I say noodles, they're possibly a sort of pasta really, given that it's Italian minestrone, which essentially means vegetable soup quite often on a bean base, but there's various variations with meats and all sorts of things as a stock. But yeah, the noodles, I call them the noodles, for this soup I could eat. They're very nice. So they're one of the best noodles I've had out of a packet. So you have the noodles, and then the soup is, if you leave it for that 10 minutes, like I say, the soup thickens up, and it's beautiful tomatoey flavour, very nice. So this is my go-to soup, and I buy 3 or 4 packets of this a week. It's if you read through there, it's fairly healthy. It's got a 3.5 stars or something, and it's basically a vegetable soup, which fits in with my what I'm doing at the moment. So you can even see there's a vegetable there just above my head, a pea and a bit of corn, the ubiquitous piece of corn that's in everything. So yeah, that's it. That's my go-to soup, continental Italian minestrone soup. Yeah, I get excited every time I get a packet out. So let's go and have a look at the diary and see what went down today. So I've been trying to focus on marking, just straight out marking, and reduce other stuff. So I didn't do any lawn mowing or anything like that, although I did just go out and check the bighorn, make sure it had some oil, because I'm going out on a wee trip tomorrow, and well, hopefully weather permitting, out on a wee trip. So I've just done a little bit of prep for tomorrow, but nothing big or exciting to report there. 3,346 steps. So I did as much marking as I could in the morning, and then I had an appointment with some of my students in the afternoon at 1, so I went in there, and well, there was about 10 of them, all doing different things in and around there. And they were mostly my students from my classes, so that was good. I quite enjoyed that, and we got a few things done and a few things sorted out. And then, of course, it's Friday, so I went over. I had to pick up a few bits and pieces for my trip tomorrow, And then, of course, I'm going out to the peat mine tomorrow, out on the peat on the Hauraki Plains. So got that we're all good to go there. And then, of course, I wanted to go and get bubble tea, but usually the guy's not set up till 5. So I went over and I thought I'll go and have a look. And I went and bought a shirt. And yeah, it was a nice, really nice shirt. I was really looking forward. Now, because of my dexterity issues, it's very hard for me to try things on in the shops, particularly ones with buttons. And this shirt had buttons, but in the last couple of weeks I'd bought some large shirts, size large, and yeah, they were good. So this was a large, so I bought it. It was only $20. And well, got it home, big disappointment. Yeah, either I've increased in size from a large to something else, or there was something wrong with the sizing, so the shirt didn't fit. But I'm very much contemplating on going back again and getting another larger one, because it was quite a distinctive black shirt with like scribbles on it. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment, but I got over that. And I had my bubble tea, which was great, and got all that sorted. So that was a bit of walking around the shops and the bubble tea and what have you. So that gave me 3,346 steps, 583 my soup. We're not going to have a rebus today. No. It's an anagram. Something a wee bit different. Oh, we want that in caps. Caps lock. ANAGRAM. Yeah, anagram. So yeah, we'll get that sorted, and we'll put the thing there behind me. Oh, where did it go? Oh, anyway, anagram. So yes, we're going to do an anagram. And 208, where, what, who, 208, what is this? Was gone in about 5 minutes, that one. Didn't take long for WT to sort that one out. Quite an interesting one, actually. It's like a thing in the shape of a stalk, but it's what midwives used to use in the days gone by to clamp the umbilical cord of babies before they cut the cord. So it's a bit of a thing there. Now, I got an email from Moz, and he suggested that I go and have a look at this channel, Two Wheel Fix. And so I went over there and had a look, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great channel, some great video skills showing there, and some great work with some marvellous scenery in and around over in the UK area. Marvellous sort of little scenery and a little bit of a story, bit of a plot, bit of humour. It was great. So yeah, I made a comment and subscribed to the channel, and then I find that Two Wheel Fix has subscribed back to my channel, which is really good. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing some more videos from Two Wheel Fix. So yeah, go over and have a look, see if it meets with your tastes and what have you, and subscribe if you must. So there we are. That's pretty much all summed up there. I've got the marking and the tutoring. So, well, let's get on. Oh, yes, I must put in here. We've got later on tonight, of course, over here. We'll put it in here. We've got web crap. Forgot about web crap. Yeah. So that's coming up. Coming up next. Web crap of the week, of course. Coming up after this, so it's just coming up 11 o'clock, so hopefully I'll get it done by midnight and into bed, because I've got to get up early to get away tomorrow. So yeah, web crap coming up. So here's today's challenge. It's an anagram, so you've got to make 3 words out of I see torn manipulations. I see torn manipulations. Yes, it's not supposed to make sense, really. If it does make sense, well, perhaps you could let me know. how it makes sense. But I see torn manipulations. You can make that into 3 words. The 3 words are relevant to today's vlog. So see if you can. You might be able to follow my thinking, or you might just have to sit down and work it out. So that's today's challenge. I see torn manipulations. Make that into 3 words using all the letters there. Alrighty, and yesterday's one was a rebus, of course, and Moz got this one. I thought it was one of the harder ones, but he put a great little story around it, involving all sorts of things, including soap on a rope. So yeah, get down there. If you missed that, have a look at yesterday's vlog in the comments there, and see how Moz managed to massage end up behind bars into his little story involving soap on a rope. I think most of you might have to go and read the comments. There's very few people in the world that might be able to see where that was going, but anyway, do your best. So that's it for today's vlog. Thanks everybody for coming along. I hope you you liked it. Push the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, thanks very much. Make a comment, give some feedback, interact with the little questions. That would be pretty awesome. And whatever you do, well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button.
All, folks.
This has been a Maurieo presentation.